Okay, good evening, everyone. I am doing the reading a little bit early today because I knew I couldn't wait till 6 because I just got off of work and sis is a little sleepy and I want to relax. You know what I'm saying? Got one more day of work Friday and then I can relax for the weekend and start back up again on Monday. Well, today's reading is going to be new love. So anyone that is single right now that is wondering what the universe is going to bring forth to them in the near future when it comes to like new love, new energy, this is what this reading is all about. I am going to be pulling from the Rhythm and Soul Tarot deck. I did pre-shuffle. I shuffled just now. I just pre-shuffled, but I didn't pull anything yet. So Spirit, can I please get some of those messages, please? Okay, something's in crossing. I don't like that. Oh, okay. Two more, please, Spirit. Holy Father, Holy Mother. Can I get? Okay, thank you. One more. One more, please. All right, come on. Oh, that's way too much, Spirit. I can't do that. Way too much. Just give me like one. Okay, never mind. Got two. Okay, so the first card that popped out was in crossing, and that is the Magician card. And that is Gemini Virgo energy, I believe. That is in crossing. And basically, the Magician is the male equivalent of a high priestess. So basically, you are a master manifester when you're in the upright. You are in tune with yourself spiritually. You're like a light worker, positivity in that manner. You basically have mastered all the elements, basically, which is fire, earth, water, and air. So, but for some reason, you are in crossing. Now, the Magician, like I said, is typically like a man, but it could be a woman because in tarot, gender is fluid. So you could be a man or a woman that I'm channeling, but right now you could be a man, but I'm not 100% sure yet. But I find it interesting how you're in crossing, because I feel like the reason why you're in crossing is because you're trying to manifest a new person, but you feel like you're not successful. You feel stuck, you feel stagnant, because that's what crossing represents. It represents like you're in limbo. You're not moving forward, you're not moving backwards, you're just stuck. And I think you're like, okay, I can manifest everything in my life, but for some reason when it comes to a actual legit good partner for my love life, I can't manifest that for shit. And I believe that's the reason why you're in crossing. I also feel like you feel imbalanced in that area. You're like, what's the problem? Like, I can manifest money, I can manifest, peace of mind, healing to my body. But it's like, but when it comes to manifesting, a good partner, it's like nothing. Zilch. So that's that card. Second card is Six of Pentacles, which is Earth energy. That is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. To me, Six of Pentacles is the minor arcana of the Justice card. So justice represents balance and communication, can represent like some legal things, but not like in a negative way, like things that are working out for you legally, like maybe your case is being, approved or whatever. Or it could mean the type of work that you do, like maybe you're in law enforcement or maybe you're a federal worker, something like that. But basically with the Six of Pentacles, that represents balance and equal give and take. It represents like a romantic relationship, or it could represent like a partnership, but most of the times it's a romantic situation and it's equal give and take. Like you're basically equally yoked, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like what you are looking for is something that is representing of Six of Pentacles. And see, now I'm seeing a woman here. So this is a collective reading. I'm channeling different people. So you could be a man and you could be a woman too, you know. Um, but I'm getting that you want something real. You want something stable. And because this is Six of Pentacles, this is representing dating, not quite marriage. So you're like, damn, I just want something positive. Like, you want your dating life to be positive. Because dating is supposed to be fun, but for some reason, dating today is not fun. It's terrorizing. It's horrifying. Like, it's concerning. You know, it should not be that deep. It should not be this, like, crazy. Like, I don't know what's wrong with people today, but all I can say is maybe some people need to be psychologically evaluated. I don't know. But it should be fun, and it's not fun. We need to get back to fun. But yeah, so the third card is Page of Wands. Yep. So Page of Wands basically represents like small communication or small action towards you. It could also represent immature energy. And I think what the problem is with you is that the people that keep coming in your direction is immature. And they're very immature with their actions towards you and their communication. And I think whoever you are a little on the more mature side. Like, you're not young. Like, you're not like in your late teens, early 20s, or mid to late 20s. You're at least between the ages of 30 and 50. Maybe 60, but you're basically grown, and you feel like children keep coming in your direction. And I don't mean like minors. Like, you keep getting man children or women that act like children. They grown as hell, but they act like a kid still. It's like they're acting like they're shoe size, and you're looking at them like, bro, aren't you 50? You're acting like you're 15. Like, what's the deal? You're like, you feel like everybody just keeps coming towards you in this very immature ass energy, and you're tired of it. And not only is it immature, but I also feel like you feel like the energy is always sexual, because the last card is Passion, which represents the Strength card. This is Leo energy. No shade to the Leos, but sometimes fire energy can be a little sexual in nature. And fire energy, of course, is like Aries, Leo, and Sag. But I'm getting that you're tired of the immaturity, and you're tired of all the sexual energy. You're like, bro, I just want to get to know you. I don't want to be hunching all the damn time. Like, you know, you want to get to the hunching eventually, but damn, not like as soon as you meet. I mean, this damn disease is out here. You know, you got to be safe. And not just that, but not only do you want to not catch any like diseases that you, especially if the ones that you can't get rid of, okay? But also you don't want to just give your body to just any and everyone, which you shouldn't. And you don't want to, you know, connect with someone on a spiritual level like that, because not everybody deserves your body. You know what I mean? You don't want to be creating all these connections and ties, and, you know, you don't want no exchanges to be happening. You know what I mean? Like, because people don't realize sex is very spiritual. It's very spiritual, because y'all be worried about getting pregnant, and y'all be worried about catching a disease. You need to be worried about catching spirits too. Okay? Because that can be transferred as well. And y'all be wondering why some of these people be acting crazy, because they be entertaining too many energies. They got too many energies in their body. That's why they acting so fucking crazy and off balance and everything. They got too much shit inside them, because they sleeping with everybody they meet. No, that's nasty. I mean, hey, you grown, but I wouldn't recommend it for so many different reasons. Okay? But yeah, you want something real. You want something solid. You know what I'm saying? You don't want nothing immature. You don't want nothing just sexual. You don't want no games. You want something real. Now, my thing is, Spirit, I don't see no new energy. I'm just seeing what the people are going through. Okay, there we go. Oh, okay, that's not exactly what I was expecting, but all right. Oh, shit, okay. Damn, Spirit. Oof. Okay. Damn. Wow. Well, this is... Jesus. This is not very... Okay, well... Alright, so clarifying the Magician and crossing is the Four of Wands in the upright. Four of Wands is fire energy, which is, of course, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. So Four of Wands basically represents marriage, commitment, stability. It also represents like a business partnership too, but this isn't a financial reading. This is a love reading. So I'm getting you really want that companionship, but I'm getting what you keep attracting is friends. And I don't mean like friends with benefits. I mean like you keep attracting people that you are like building like platonic relationships with, not romantic relationships. And you're like, okay, I've got enough friends. I want a romantic partner. I want a life partner. Like, that's great, but I'm good. You know what I'm saying? Like, you keep attracting platonic relationships and you want a romantic relationship, you know? I'm also getting whatever you do attract, it always ends up in heartache and pain. Because Six of Pentacles is being clarified with the Three of Swords. And Three of Swords represents heartache, disappointment in love. It can also be a disappointment in communication. It could also represent third-party interference with a romantic situation. So I kind of get the feeling that I'm getting a couple of different things here. I'm getting that the communication, like it's like you think things are going to take off, but it never does because the communication just lacks. And that kind of makes you disappointed because you really want to connect and talk with these people, but because people act like they don't know how to talk to people anymore, it's like I'm hearing you get ghosted a lot, or it starts really good and then it just fades. They just poof and you're like, okay, what the fuck. I'm also hearing you always encounter someone that ends up being in a relationship already and you're like, okay, what the fuck, I don't share. So then you end up leaving, or it just doesn't go in your favor and it really disappoints and hurts you. And I think sometimes, not sometimes, all the time, I think you take it personal. And please don't take it personal. I know it's easier said than done, but unfortunately, and this is the thing that people have to understand when it comes to dating, it is, the luck of the draw. You know what I'm saying? Like, you win some, you lose some. That comes with the territory of it not working out. I think sometimes we're so hell-bent on this being the one and this going to go here and do this. The expectation sometimes we have is just a little too damn high. We got to stop that because we do end up disappointing ourselves, especially if we don't know these people. You know what I mean? Like, you really got to get to know people and don't get your hopes up too high. Just because someone is coming in your direction, that don't mean that's going to be your future husband or wife, okay? Like, good God. Feel the person out. You know what I'm saying? It's okay. And I just want to put it out there because I had to learn this for myself. It's okay if these assholes don't talk to you. If they don't want to talk to you, fuck them. Okay? Fuck them. Let them go. Bye. You know what I mean? I'm not begging. I'm not pleading nobody to stick around to talk to me. If you're not fucking talking to me, great. Have a nice day. The fuck? To be honest, I'm going to just say this piece real quick so I can not make this video too long. I don't understand the whole point of asking for someone's number if you don't want to take heed of the number. Like, you're not going to make good on it. There's absolutely no point of taking someone's number. And I'm mainly saying this to men because I don't believe women should ask for men's numbers, because we're not supposed to be pursuing men. Now, if you are not heterosexual, this message is not for you. But if you are a heterosexual woman, you should not be asking no man for his damn number. He needs to be giving it to you or asking for yours. Okay? He mainly needs to be asking for yours, because that's just how it's supposed to be. I'm sorry. Because when it's the other way around, it creates an imbalance. And I'm not sure why I said that, but I feel like I said that for a reason, because I think Spirit wants a woman out there to stop doing that, because that could be one of the reasons why you're not really getting what you want. You're not getting the results that you want from a man, because you're pursuing him. You're not the man, you're the woman. He needs to be pursuing you. That's why you're not getting anywhere with the dating. But whatever. But anyways, but yeah, like, fuck them. If they don't want to talk to you, okay, there's other people in this world to talk to. But anyways, moving on. So the Death card is clarifying the Page of Wands. Death card, which is Scorpio energy, me. But anyways, so death represents not what you think it is. Death is not actually death, like a physical death. It's like a spiritual death. It's like an awakening. It's like elevation, growth, expansion, a new start. I feel like Spirit is letting you know that there's about to become an ending with the whole immature energy. So I feel like that is positive right there. I do sense an ending to that, which is good. And honestly, I'm sensing the reason why that's coming to an end is because you basically did some type of inner work and you realized, okay, I am attracting a certain type of person. I don't want to do that no more. So I need to change something. So that is working if you have done that. So kudos to you. So as far as the Strength card, what's clarifying that is the Five of Wands. Now I'm getting with this, because Five of Wands can represent like conflict, fighting, and it can actually represent internal conflict and fighting. I get the feeling that you are fighting within yourself because you actually like the sex with the people that come in your direction. It's something that you are trying to fight. Now, hey, we grown, I understand, so we got fucking needs. But I really do feel like Spirit wants you to hold back. Okay? Because that's probably another reason why you're not really attracting what you want to do, because I think you're moving a little bit too fucking fast. You know what I'm saying? Get to know the person. You know what I mean? Like, I understand once you hit a certain age, it's like, what exactly are we waiting for? But sometimes you gotta wait. I'm not saying you gotta wait forever, but if you just met him, no, you shouldn't be having sex. Or if you just met her, you that day, you shouldn't be hunching that quickly. That's a bit much. You need to exchange some mind charts, and we need some testing done first. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's another thing. If you want to go there with this person, hey, great, but there needs to be conversations. Like, hey, when's the last time you've been tested? Okay. I just met you. Condoms? The fuck? Like, no, we can't just be hunching, you know what I'm saying? There's too much out here to be just hunching. Okay? Yeah. So I think Spirit really wants you to work on that, because I really do feel like that is not getting the results that you want. Like I said, I understand we got needs, but sometimes you better rub one out before, you know what I'm saying? Better get you some toys or something. Come on now. Lord have mercy. But anyways, but yeah, Spirit wants you to calm that shit down a little bit. Okay? But I'm getting that all of the things that I just said, once you've done, worked on these things, you will be able to obtain what you are looking for. And the overall energy is the Sun card, which is Leo energy. And that represents like healing, happiness, serenity. But I'm getting with this particular deck, this card, I'm getting that for right now. And I hate to say this because I feel like a lot of my readings, this is kind of the message. Maybe the universe wants people to know, hey, how about trying being by yourself? There's nothing wrong with being single. You will not fucking die. I see people be single all the time, and hey, they're alive and well, and they're happy and they're great. I'm one of them. Go figure. But yeah, it's possible. Shocker. But yeah, I get the feeling that spirit just wants you to focus on yourself, work on yourself, heal. And there is that saying that sometimes patience is a virtue. Sometimes you just gotta wait. Sometimes you just gotta be by your fucking self. My God, I think it's okay. You know, there's so many things that you can do not being in a relationship. Let me tell you, because I do it all the time. Focus on other relationships. Like, focus on your family. Focus on your friendships, you know? And if you don't have that, connect with coworkers. They're kind of like family a little bit because you see these motherfuckers all the time. And if you're like, Ashley, I can't stand them assholes. Okay, well, then you just probably going to have to maybe connect another way. Like maybe if you're like, you know, associated with some type of church or anything, connect with your church family. That's another family too. You know what I'm saying? I know some people, that is their family. You know, growing up in the church, that was some people's family. You know, and if not that, you know, just get some hobbies. There's so many hobbies out here in this world. Like, you can read, or you can like play an instrument if you play an instrument. You know, get into your, you know, fitness and focus on yourself. Like, you know, if you want to lose some weight, now's the fucking time. You know, you want to get into painting, or you want to get into like maybe creating that side hustle. You know, there's just so many effing things you can freaking do. Like, my God, it's plenty to pick from. Learn a fucking language. You know, go back to fucking school. Or if you never did go. Now's the fucking time. What the hell? I don't get it. It's just, there's so many things you can do. There's so many things. I mean, hell, I've heard people, you know, connecting with people, you know, through video games. You know, I'm a blurred, you know, so I love comic book shit. I mean, people be connecting over that shit, you know what I'm saying? Like the Dungeons and Dragons and shit. If you're a blurred out there, or just a nerd in general, you know, if you're not black, but what the hell? There's so many things that you can get into. It does not have to be a romantic relationship, you know. For some reason, I don't get why people don't understand that there's more things to life than a romantic relationship. If you have children, focus on your children. Build your relationship with your children. You know? If you don't have a pet, get a fucking pet. My God. You know, and if you don't have children, because I don't, but I treat my niece like she's my child. Like, I talk to my niece so much, it's ridiculous. I talk to her every day. You know? Like, come on. Focus that energy somewhere else. My Lord, it's going to be all right. But anyways, but yeah, I really do feel like the minute you focus on yourself, you'll be good. You'll be good. And I think that the minute that you start doing that, I really do feel like there will be a slight shift. And I think that you will get like slightly better communication. Because you got Page of Swords here. It's still not that fabulous, but it's a start. You know, it's a start. But I do want to clarify this before I end the reading, because I don't really like how it's a page. Because to me, that's still not that great. You know, don't nobody want no page energy. If you want that type of communication, like when it comes to that, you don't want a page. You want at least like maybe a king or queen or an ace. I wouldn't even say knight, because that's still immature in a way, or not what you're really looking for. Spirit, can I get some clarity on the page of swords? Like, what's that about? Oh, my bad. I understand now. Because page of swords can represent someone from afar watching you, and they're trying to figure out how to approach you and talk to you. Now, my only problem is that page energy, like I said, is immature. So I'm just curious if this is a positive or a negative thing, because we don't want immature, Spirit. We want mature. We want grown folks shit. We want somebody that's going to be grown, because we grown. Okay. All right, Spirit. Clarify if this is a good thing or not, because I don't know about this page energy. Sorry, this reading is a little long, but that's okay. We're going to work through it, because I feel like there was a lot that Spirit wanted me to say in this. Oh, shit. Okay. Okay. There we go. Okay, so it is positive. Okay, so it is positive. So for anyone out there, oh, okay, I see this. All right, this is actually pretty good. Thank you, Spirit. So I clarified. So this is not a bad thing. So there is someone within your vicinity. It's weird because this person isn't completely new. This person is somebody that you know. This is someone that's been in the background. They've been watching you. They've been spying on you. They haven't talked up yet. Not sure what that's all about, because I'm going to be honest with you. I hate that. I don't like when men do that, because you're a man. Just talk. I'm not going to bite you. I promise. Nothing's going to happen to you if you speak to me. I promise. But anyways, so Six of Swords came out, which is positive communication. That's positive forward movement. It's also good communication. In a way, it's kind of balanced, because 6, you know, the equal 3 and 3. So I get the feeling that this person has been wanting to talk to you for a minute, but it's almost like they didn't have the nerve to say anything to you yet, because they've been going back and forth. 2 of Wands, which is fire energy. They've been going back and forth with this. And I think, honestly, the reason why they might be a little scared or nervous is because you are the Queen of Wands to them. Because this is Madre of Fire. This is Queen of Wands energy. Queen of Wands energy is a very sexy, confident person. It's mainly a woman's energy, but you could be a man or a woman. So whatever your gender is, or whatever you identify as, they view you as very confident, very sexy, just very sure of yourself. Everything about you is just the shit. And I think that kind of intimidates them, but turns them on at the same time. So I think that's the reason why they're a little scared. I kind of get the feeling this person might slightly think that you're out of their league too. So that could be another reason why they're from afar, But hopefully this mystery person will come forward, because at the bottom of the deck, it says 10 of Cups, which is a really good union. Really good, solid, loving union. So that's water energy, which is Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio. But 10 of Cups is what you want. It's either 10 of Cups or 10 of Pentacles. And 10 of Cups is really positive, because I hope this person gets the balls to say something to you if it's a man. If it's a man. Because if it's a woman, she don't need to be saying shit, to be honest. If it's a woman, she should be hanging in the background. But because this is Queen of Wands energy, I really do get the feeling that this is a man that's watching a woman from afar. Take it how it resonates with your situation, to be honest, because this could not be a heterosexual situation. Who knows? But based on what I'm picking up, it could be a man that's looking from afar for a woman. So all I got to say is, bruh, shoot your shot, because y'all would make a great couple. Because this represents like family, y'all get married, children, all that shit. Like, and this is the thing. I just want to say this, and then I'll end the damn reading, because this is a very long reading. I just gotta say, guys, life is too short for you to just be watching a woman from afar that you want. Now, if the woman is married or taken or whatever, if she is not available, then what the hell? Leave her alone and focus on somebody else. But if you know she is single and you are single too, what the fuck are you doing? Shoot your damn shot. If she's not interested, whatever, you will fucking live. Okay? You're not going to die from rejection, because that's a part of life. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't get this whole fear of rejection thing. That's a part of life. Like, I don't get that. I don't get that concept. It's okay. You will live. You promise you will live. Because you could be really missing out on a blessing all because you being scared. That doesn't make sense to me. That doesn't make sense to me. I don't know if it's because I'm a Scorpio, but I fear not taking risk. I fear that what if. I fear that, oh my God, if I would have just took that leap of faith, what happens? I mean, I should have did this. I don't ever want to say to myself, damn, I should have did that. No. I would have been like, I did it and this is what happened. I don't know, that's just me. But I don't like that regret. I don't like living in regret. I can't do that. I like to be like, all right, that didn't go the way I thought. That's okay. Keep it pushing. Or that went the way I thought. It's okay. But anyways, I hope this helped. I hope it resonated. If it didn't, I'm doing readings all month long. I don't know where my tablet is. Shoot. I was going to try to look up. I don't know where that thing is. It's whatever. But yeah, I'm not sure what the next reading is. But I am doing a spiritual ancestral reading tomorrow. So look out for that. And everyone have a good night. And once again, my name is Ashley. Please like, share, subscribe to the channel. I'm new to the tarot YouTube streets. I'm here for spiritual advice and life coaching in all areas of life. Everybody have a good night, because I'm starving. I gotta eat something. Have a good one.